Let me throw this out there right away. One, I'm not a smoker. Two, whenever I'm presented with a high quality cigar, I'll just puff away and exhale. But I'm just not a smoker. But I've also come to the realization that because of my recent outings with friends, their backyards, the golf course especially, a lot of my friends, a lot of my acquaintances as well, all seem to smoke cigars. So it's come to my attention, James, if you want to be a good friend, a good guest, you should also buy some nice cigars for when people come over, or have nice cigars stored properly. That's the key word for when you want to bring some over instead of running out to the cigar shop. So I decided that I am going to buy this, the Mantello Cigars Humidor. And the purpose of this video is to open it up. So here we are in the kitchen of the stars for the unboxing and then I guess the eventual putting together of this cigar box, humidor. According to this is the Mantello Cigars. www.mantellobrands.com. Mantello 25 to 50 cigar desktop humidor ebony glass top with tray divider. Ebony shows that they don't discriminate. Let's see. Oh man, I might luck out on this one because oddly enough, I thought that I'd have to do some work here. Break out the screwdriver, the wrench, the hammer. But it looks like this might actually all be together already. I think that's upside down. Woo! Look at what we got here. And now it's time for us to take a look and find out what's inside because I really want to know. Ooh. Oh, not bad, right? Not bad, nothing crazy here. It seems to be doing quite well. Mantello Cigars, Humidor Instructions Manual. For added information inquiries, contact us. Maybe I shall. What you'll need, seasoning, calibrating. Oh man, I gotta calibrate and then season. What is that? Silica gel, a board, and a 3M sticky, whatever this thing is. I have opened this box, but I can't really test it because according to this, I have to do something called the salt test, which allows you to calibrate your hydrometer and, yeah, calibrate your hydrometer. I'm learning these just as you are, and it says it's going to take exactly 8 to 12 hours of waiting because I have to put a cap full of salt and little droplets of water with this thing and let it sit for 8 to 12 hours. Okay, I think I got this straight. I was thinking this was the hydrometer. It's not. This is not the hydrometer. This is the Boveda, which is what keeps it fresh. This is the hydrometer that was on the outside of the box. I had to pull it out, and that's what's got to be locked with this cap inside a bag for 8 to 12 hours, in which the settings should change, hopefully, and that's how you know that you have yourself a working hydrometer. At the same time, there's this calibration item here, the calibration test for the popular Boveda. You got to put it in a bag, close the zipper, and wait 24 hours. So now it's literally time to take the hydrometer and the cap, put it in a sealable plastic bag, and let it sit. Now, while this hydrometer sits overnight, we can push it to the far corner there, nice and easy. Let's break out the box. There we go. Look at that. Looks pretty good inside. We'll zoom out a little bit just to give viewers, zoom out, not in, just to give viewers more of a look at this item. It's very interesting to say the least, right? Right. With it, that's removable. Not bad at all. Trying to see this would even fit underneath. I don't think so. Nah. There. 2. there. Oh. Oh, look at that. It seems like it would fit quite a few cigars, don't you think? And then this comes off to unveil the awesomeness that is the Mantello Cigar Humidor Bags. Now here's a little bit of word to the wise for those that aren't into cigars quite like myself. I had to ask around about these. Boveda actually creates something called Humidor Bags if you don't want to go through the trouble of storing them in this box and dealing with a hydrometer. These are amazing. It's a 1-year humidor bag, and this is another 1-year humidor bag, size small, size medium. And this one stores 5 really well, and this one stores, I believe it's supposed to be 10 very well. As you can see on the inside, you got Boveda packets. Inside that packet, it's one of those moisture removing things, and it maintains the 69% aging environment when the Boveda inside becomes rigid. So this has been a lifesaver, but at the same time, I figure, why don't I just keep them all in bags? We'll keep the bags for when I travel or go out. And when I go out to, like, let's say the golf course and somebody wants me to bring this instead. And the rest of them I can just keep here and I'll use this for transport. Makes sense, right? All right, so here's the deal. I've got this all lined up. You've got the Boveda inside. Just waiting for the hydrometer test overnight. I've got a bunch of cigars that are already in packets that already have Boveda packets in them. So they're the right temperature. And technically, I just gotta wait for that hydrometer. I gotta wait for the hydrometer to work overnight. And once that's done, then we got ourselves a humidor, and it looks good. Does it work good? We'll find out tomorrow, right? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's been about a full 13 hours, longer than it should be. It should have been like 8 to 12, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from Brooklyn. And yeah, so the humidor, the hydrometer's been sitting for a while. Let's take a look at what it looks like, and it's time to alter the cameras and get this humidor going. All right, guys, so here's the deal. No BS, we'll break it down. This is the humidor bag that I had these 5 Romeo and Julietas in. I got these as a gift crafted by AJ Fernandez. I have no idea who that guy is. I think he might be the third baseman for the New York Mets. But I also took out the Boveda pack, which is still liquid. It's not crispy and hard. Over this time as well, I added some distilled water into that Boveda. We're gonna add the box as well in there. Let me take this out. I think this is the smart thing to do, just to add something extra. There's probably some cigar aficionados out there that are screaming and yelling at me, "What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, hey?" Well, too bad. Put you in there. I like the number on that, the percentage, 69. So take that, Romeo and Julietas, Romeo and Julietas, Romeo and Julietas. So we got 5. Supposedly this thing can fit anywhere from 25 to 50. If that was correct, the humidor bag, I'll just keep it underneath. And now for the moment of truth. It said it would be somewhere around 75 in the morning. And take a look at that. We are probably, according to this, after being sealed with the salt, 72, 73. Let's see. Not bad. Good to go. I'll pop you in straight as well. Ooh, look at you. Look at you, hydrometer. Looking good. Yeah. Just like that. Looks good. I'm loving it. Close you. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your humidor. Mantello Cigars, MantelloBrands.com. Good job. Timing seems to be right. I got a long day of work ahead of me. And you know what? I like it. I don't necessarily think it's ebony glass top. It looks more like chestnut, but who am I to judge what the color is, right? Hopefully you like this video. Humidor!